disgusting. Don't know where those hands have been. Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. So today is Friday and we are getting ready for winter solstice. And I've been working on this wreath, or is it a wreath or garlands. I dehydrated some oranges, grapefruits, and lemons, and I love the lemons because the lemons turn black. Isn't that so cool? But I'll show you this. And we're not gonna put up everything today only because I have no tacks or tape to do this. So I'm just gonna kind of show you how I'm gonna decorate for solstice. And I wanted to show you this. Okay, so here's the extra oranges and lemons. I don't have any more grapefruit, but that's okay. I'm gonna make something really cute. And I still have to decorate my Yule log, so perfect. Anyway, when I punched out all the holes on the oranges and the lemons, I put them on this parchment paper, and I did the grapefruit on this plate. And what I'm gonna do is dehydrate it because it's starting to get a little, wet. I don't have a fire and it's raining like crazy. So I'm gonna dehydrate that, and I'm gonna use that in seasoning. And as far as this goes, I'm just gonna put this in the freezer for my simmer pots. So exciting! I thought I'd share that because, most people would throw this away, but this is really good to make your own delicious seasoning. And here's my garland. It's big. I'm so excited. And I wanted to show you, I didn't have a needle to thread it all, so I used some wax from a candle and I made it tight. It's not tight right now, but I twisted it up so it became like a kind of sharp, like a needle, and I just wove it through, and those are little holes I punched out with a chopstick. We are also making a solstice punch. I make this not every year, and it's like just kind of a loose recipe, but I did find a recipe for a solstice punch. Let me show you real quick. So here's the recipe for the solstice punch. Now I do have orange blossom water, and I just have regular bitters. I don't have walnut bitters, but that's okay. And also I only have vodka and not rum. And I'm gonna make a couple different ones, couple different hibiscus teas. They're gonna be so delicious, so you can have them leaded or unleaded. I've never made it with alcohol before, the hibiscus tea, so I'm gonna do just 2 regular hibiscus teas and then 1 leaded hibiscus tea. So I'm excited about that. Let me show you my Yule log. I'm kind of worried, okay? So this is my Yule log, and it's been raining like crazy, and this thing is sopping wet. And I wanted to use it because it came off this tree, and the limb that was on, the squirrels used to sit on it. I almost built him a picnic table on there. Thank goodness I didn't, because it rotted away. So I just wanted to use it because it's been around with all my goats and my dogs and stuff. It's just kind of cool. So hopefully it works out. I have to start a fire today because it is cold. I think the high is going to be 40 degrees, and I don't want to move the log in just in case it has bugs in it. So anyway, let me show you something else. I just want to give you a preview of what it's going to look like. Like, look how cool this is. I mean, it's obviously not done, and I have all of it hanging back there, but it's gonna look so awesome in the house. I'm thinking I might put this up here. Oh, did I show you my tiki mug? He has the flowers on, and then I wrapped them with lights. But I'm so bummed because this flower fell off. It broke at the stem, and it won't fit in there. It would have looked so cool with the pink, but he's still cool anyway. But yeah, I was thinking of either putting that, like wrapping it up here or maybe up there. I don't know. I still have another garland to make. I am going to say hi to a squirrel real quick. Baby squirrel, you want a treat? You want a treat? Okay. You want a treat? Sorry. Duty calls. Hey. Okay. Anyway, I was thinking of wrapping this with lights and maybe putting the garland on here, a smaller garland on here also. I'm not sure if I want everything like so close together. I think that looks really cool. Or do I want it spaced out? So when I cut the string, which is wrapped right there, I'm going to leave enough that I can adjust if I want to. But isn't that cool? God, I love the lemon and the grapefruit. It's beautiful. So beautiful. So let's start the hibiscus tea, shall we? Woo! Here is my hibiscus flowers. I bought a 5-pound bag a long time ago, and then I repurchased another one. So we do go through this a lot. Also, after the first tea, you don't have to throw these away. They make these tacos in Mexico. I believe it's Mexico. Yeah, it's Mexico. It's called Taco del Floro or Flor de Tacos. Sorry if I get the pronunciation wrong, but it's hibiscus flower tacos, and they are so good. I make them vegan with like vegan beef broth or veggie broth or whatever. But they are so good. You have to cook them a couple different times. You rinse, cook. But oh my, so good. Anyway, I have to rinse these and we're gonna make the specialty. Woo! That's bright. Anyway, what I have in here is the hibiscus flowers. I have, let's do that. Some orange zest. I'm gonna juice the orange and put it in the bottles. I did put some frozen blueberries in here. I think that would be fabulous. I put in some fresh turmeric and some fresh cracked black pepper. So we're gonna let this brew, and then we're gonna strain it, and I'm gonna put some agave syrup in there to sweeten it up. And we're gonna put in the, I've had this for a long time, so hopefully it's good, orange blossom water and the bitters. I will be doing a solstice vlog, but obviously that's not gonna come out until afterwards, so I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Once I tell you or once you see, you'll understand. Anyway, let's go get some, we need some branches and stuff for our log. Maybe I should pick out a different log too. I don't know. I mean, I really want to burn that log, but it only has, with today's Friday, Saturday. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's go do our thing. I just thought about it. I'm gonna put some fresh ginger in there also. Well, it's actually frozen, but I do love orange and ginger and hibiscus together. And there's another healthy thing to put in my pot. Okay, so, can you see me? It's kind of weird angle, isn't it? Okay, so I squeezed with my vintage orange juice squeezer about a cup of orange juice, and I filled up the bottles with 1 cup of the hibiscus tea with 1 cup of water, and I'm going to put about 1/3 of a cup of orange juice in every single one of them. And on this one, I'm gonna put 4 ounces of vodka in there. And every single one of them has bitters in it. Just because I know bitters has alcohol in it, but it just gives it a different flavor. And I did add some more maple syrup. And yeah, I'm also making my lunch, so I'll show you that. But I'm gonna fill these up. Remember, this is the one that's gonna have the vodka in it, and the other two are in the sink. Because I have to, it's messy. I have to do it in the sink. So I will do a taste test of the regular ones when I'm done. Here they are. Okay, so the vodka one, we're gonna let that one sit, okay? And then I should make some more hibiscus tea to fill up the bottles, but I'm not going to. We got a lot to drink here. So anyway, let's try the non-alcohol one. It's hard to say. But anyway, so cheers to that. This is really good over ice, by the way. So, it's so good. You could drink it like this. It has the orange blossom has like a little bit of a flowery taste to it, but like you could add this, drink it by itself on ice. You can add alcohol to it. You can add kombucha to it. You can heat it up if you want and add it to a tea. It's really, really good. And it's really good for you. Maybe not this one, but these ones for sure, you know, because turmeric, black pepper, ginger, very good for the heart. So, and the hibiscus, of course. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge and get them ready for tomorrow and the next day. I've already hinted that I might be doing something crazy on solstice, but this will warm me up, hopefully. There's 4 ounces of vodka in here. So, 2 double shots. And these I'm gonna put in the freezer because I'm gonna make a simmer pot. We don't make a simmer pot right now. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something. So I think I made this up in my head. I do that quite often, but I think it really works. So I had a simmer pot going on yesterday, and it wasn't smelling. I mean, it was smelling, but it wasn't like, oh my goodness, it's smelling so good. And so then I started thinking about candles and how candles have wax or a fat to it, and it makes the smell last longer. So I put in coconut oil. Now, I've never read a recipe on how to do a simmer pot, so this might be already out there, just so you know. But I put some coconut oil in my simmer pot, and it smelled delicious. It made it really strong. So put some oil in your simmer pot. It helps. I don't know if it's healthy for you, but that's all I know. So here it is. I have a cinnamon stick. I'm just using the pot with the hibiscus. And some of the oranges and some clove. And this vanilla. We don't use this vanilla as cooking. It's always on my counter. It's a really good mosquito repellent. So we use this on our skin. So I feel like, you know, if it's not sanitized touching it, like if you touch it with your hand, then this whole thing is contaminated. That's how I feel. Like you'll never see me grab olives out of a jar. Disgusting. Don't know where those hands have been. Or pickles out of a jar. Nope. Always use a fork. But anyway, so we use this on our skin and we dab it like this and rub it. It's very good. But I'm using it in here. And I might put, maybe I'll put a piece of ginger in here. That will smell delicious. And of course, put water, put it on the stove, and let it do its magic. Yay, brunch. It's actually 2:30, after 2:30, 2:36. Oh my goodness. And I have not eaten all day. So this is my salad. It has vegan chicken that I cooked the usual with the Texas Pete or some kind of hot sauce and smoked paprika, black pepper. And then my sweet potatoes. I don't use oil. I just put tahini and smoked paprika, and I cook those up just like that. And this has some yellow bell pepper, some carrots, 2 different kinds of lettuce, some hemp seeds, vegan feta, and my dressing, and quick pickled red onion. And my dressing, I gotta show you that in another video because it is something I used to do as a kid and I just started doing it again. It's a whole thing. That's why I don't want to do in this video because this is solstice, but this is my lunch. And did I say hemp seed? I think I did. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. I am freezing now. The air in here, because it's so cold and so rainy outside and I have a simmering pot going, it's very like bone chilling cold, like that wet cold. So we have to start a fire. I also put my garland, I said it correctly now, in the dehydrator. I have that going on because I didn't want it to become, as Chris called it after I showed him a picture of what I was doing. Sorry, I might have food in my teeth. Oh my God. Anyway, what Chris called it was the rotten fruit garland. What an asshole. Anyway, he said it was very on my brand, hippie, aka hippie. Weirdo. Anyway, I'm gonna start a fire and we're gonna look for a log that I'm gonna bring into the garage, and I'm just gonna cut the tree stuff later. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow and decorate my log. So you'll see that in the next vlog, but I just wanted to show you how I prepare for the whole longest night of the year. Exciting. It's only gonna get brighter after this. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one, you guys, because we don't, well, I was just gonna say we don't have any whole logs, but I see too, we have this one and we have this one. So if my Yule log doesn't work out, then that's what I'm gonna do. And this is blue. Okay, so this tree right here is called a blue something. Let me look it up. Hold on. It's called a blue spruce. That's what it's called. A blue spruce. So I don't have any Douglas fir. That's the more common one, but it should work, right? Anyway, I gotta get some wood going and start this fire. The fire is started, and let me tell you, I procrastinated doing this because I got distracted doing this. And I did so much on here. I finished this guy. I finished the family almost. What else? Oh, I put that together. And I was like looking at the puzzle going, why is this so hard? Oh, I got part of the Santa done too. Why is this puzzle so hard for me? And I realized it's because the puzzle pieces go like this. They're swirled. I guess I do like children's puzzles because they've always been like kind of straight and not in this weird pattern, which makes it so much harder. But I'm very excited. I do see this getting done, hopefully before solstice, but we will see. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow, I have a really busy day. Busier than today. I have a lot of things to do super early in the morning. And then I gotta come home and clean the house. And I like all my bedding and stuff to be cleaned. And so I gotta do all that stuff. And decorate, of course. That will be tomorrow. I will, if I remember, I'll use my thumbnail since I didn't decorate my log, and do whatever feels right to you, you know, whatever. You don't have to listen to me. Just do whatever feels right for you. But I'll give you, maybe my thumbnail will be my Yule log, so you can see what I'm doing. And then hopefully some of my tips help you celebrate solstice. I mean, even if you just make that drink, it's so good. It's so good for you. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely solstice, and I'm gonna go. And I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye. Mwah.